video, along with your training guide that was recently sent to you, is a method for us to get you started in looking at your new DataView product. We will have a training session to answer any questions that you may have specific to your data, but this training guide will, along with the video, will just help you learn the navigation pieces to successfully bring you into the product. To get to DataView, you will want to click on your Management tab in Newton, click to your Management Summary tab, and you will see two new buttons added, Run DataView and View DataView. When the DataView product was installed, it was run for you automatically, so you do not need to run it again. We will be going over that product when we have our one-on-one session. To view DataView, click on DataView, and you will see your DataView screen. These numbers that you're going to see from this point on will be your numbers when you are launched onto your own product. The agency name will be the agency name you use within Newton. Your departments are your next items, and this will be specific to your departments on your policies within Newton. So if I had an agency where I had departments, commercial lines, life and health, and personal lines, and I wanted to see just my personal lines numbers, I could click on the personal lines department arena. Or if I wanted to see my entire agency number, I could click on my agency. But if I had multiple agencies in my Newton data set, I could click on all agencies and it would get one consolidated report. So let's look at how DataView comes into play here. It automatically launches your historical summary by year, so you can get an idea of your numbers in each year of production. Now you need to think about how long you've been on Newton. If you had a conversion, some of these numbers might be a converted number, and sometimes those are very accurate, and sometimes those aren't as accurate, and we can explore that later. But you can see that these are your report buttons, and when you click on those buttons, the different reports happen. When you come over here to Service Rep, you get the Service Rep to Producer change, and your year gives you the ability to go from year to year. So let's go back to Historical Summary, and let's go by month. And now, as you can see, I've got January through December by month for the year 2012. If I wanted to go back to 11, I can. And if I wanted to go up to 13, I can. So depending on where I am in the year, that gives me the abilities to do that. Now, I'm seeing 14 and 15 in my data set here because I have 3-year policies obviously already built out into those years, and that's giving me those numbers showing for those years ahead. So as you click through here, you get either a drop-down menu for the different reports that are part of activity reports, or you just click on the report itself and it gives you that one report. So it would be a great idea if you took a little bit of time with this video and the training guide that was sent to you and go through your DataView to familiarize yourself with how the reports run and any questions you might have on the reports that are available. One final thing on the reports, on the carrier report, you should see companies that are consolidated for you. So we would like you to take a very serious look at what your companies lay out like and make sure that we have collapsed them together correctly, because we can make any corrections that need to be made to this data set here. I also want to point out that this is your indicator on when the DataView reporting was run in. So say in 2 months you're looking at your DataView report, you can look up here to see when the numbers were brought into DataView, and that would be the date and time that the numbers were captured here. So you might find that you have to run it again to get what you're looking for. And of course, you have the export to Excel option, print option, and some help screens available to you within DataView also. So I thank you, and I will be calling you shortly to schedule your one-on-one training session, and we will explore and answer any final questions you may have. Thank you very much.